I'm about to whoop some candy ass. I'm gonna mop this guy. Oh wait, yeah.
Here we go. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Eagle.
Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1.
Slant
caught by Chase.
You got slants on me.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the
You
Raiders'
motherfucker.
33.
Sorry for cussing.
Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Ooh. Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not.
About to revoke your card.
Get it out to him.
Revoke your library card. You're done here at the library.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
No.
This is caught. It's
what the
Boyd.
fuck? Sorry for
down
cussing.
he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here.
That's the thing, I got to pick up my defense. I got to play better D.
They'll give it to Mixon.
And that ain't it.
And he'll take this into
That
the
is not
end
it.
zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here in Vegas.
You got lucky.
McPherson now for the PAT.
Oh.
And he's
Son
got
of
it
a
to make it
bitch.
7-0 Bengals.
That's all right.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it
One
out
play
or not.
touchdown.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
He's got a man complete.
Almost.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender,
Rookie-on-rookie
you tend
crime.
to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Running right through him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
42 yards rushing for him now.
I usually stop your run. Give me a little bit.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass
give me a
the
little bit,
defense.
brother. I'll figure you out. Give me a little bit. You know how I do.
For an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, You've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll roll him out right. He will find his man Chase complete.
Wide open.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he could.
Why are we leaving them wide open? It's man-to-man coverage. What the fuck we doing? Come on. Get this shit together.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game.
Come on.
First down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scrimmage reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. McPherson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's O'Connell.
Come on.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw.
Told you I was going to figure it out.
But it's intercepted.
Yes. Pick 6.
And he takes this one back into
Let's go. Let's go. I'm still in this thing.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience,
Tuesday.
when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6.
Oh, wide right. Son of a bitch.
Kidding. But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game.
Hey, commentators, no one fucking asked you. Keep your mouth shut.
Keep up with us?
Let's see what he did there. Shut up, bitch.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fucking jabroni. Oh, yes!
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back.
Crosby decided he wanted to die backwards and not forward.
For very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd.
Took out one of my guys just to get you.
45-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's taken in by Higgins. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle to get some extra yardage.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit
slow to get up
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll send Boyd in motion left. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that is caught.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown. Drew Sample.
Wow.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
God
In
damn.
trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That's what I needed from my
Sam
fucking
Hubbard
defensive
making
line.
his presence felt in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep
We're in
throwing.
a dome.
Timing
What
usually
wind
develops.
current? The roof's open.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Dude.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Dude.
By Jordan Battle. And the
That's not even where he was running at.
Into the 46-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even.
It's because he's
departed the
trash.
first half
That's
of this
why he's got
ballgame.
3
I think if you're
interceptions.
looking at the
He's fucking
stats right
trash.
now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. No partner guaranteed. They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd
Oh, I
down,
should have stayed.
and he'll go down at
I didn't know
the
you were
28.
running it.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. O'Connell working from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down throw, O'Connell. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's O'Connell. He's got it. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score. Well, CD, he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there, shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, here's Burrow. And the Raiders have got him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. In motion right here, Boyd. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Oh, the slant connects with Devontae Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And O'Connell now to throw. Throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That's double win there.
I'm learning from you, sir.
Man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow down around his goal line. As he falls there, incomplete.
Almost had a safety, so I got my 2 points back.
Back backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was
Yeah,
going
blitz
forward.
all the
Close,
way.
but it was going forward.
Heavy blitz all the way.
Or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
On second down, here's Mixon.
There we go. Stop him right there.
Gets us up near the 10. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
There we go.
he seems to be
Come
getting stronger
on.
as the day goes along.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Intercept that. There we go.
Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So from their own
Oh,
end
shit,
zone
I was
here,
not
this
expecting
kicks
that.
away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
I was expecting him out of bounds.
59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
Ah, come on, brother.
Bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw here, O'Connell. Throw caught by Mayer. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Slant to Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Pass taken in by his big time.
You want me to throw it? I will throw it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer.
I read your defense like a book.
And the Raiders have cut the lead back.
The library is reopened.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine, in the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run it back.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 114 yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a first down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On one, ready?
Once again, they run with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, here's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Yeah, I figured.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Flushed out right. And now the rookie's free. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Carlson on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one bounces out of the back of the end
He's like, not
zone,
this time,
we'll
fucker.
start here at the 25.
Oh, that's funny.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the 2-yard line.
You said the right joystick? Oh.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. This to Jacobs on the toss right, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second down, Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. O'Connell throwing. 3rd and goal. Out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's free to midfield.
Oh, you're gone.
Jamar Chase racing to the end zone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 96 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game.
Bad play call on my part. I shouldn't have blitzed like that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Audible. I seen you were going to run it.
Point, it's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
You audibled on me. Tuesday.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
We're marching down that field, sir. We're marching.
That gives him a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Powers by at the 40, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh, what are you doing?
He'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. 3rd and long. O'Connell now eluding the pressure right. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now.
All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
No, bullshit. Why can't I challenge play? The replay officials controls reviews in this situation. Bullshit.
Spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Boy,
okay, he did not.
Aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They run it with Jacobs. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Running it with Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They want me to kick it. Why kick it? It's only 3rd and inches. Yeah. I got time for one more play. That's okay. Fair point.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. The kick by Carlson is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Nope.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow.
He's got his man. That sample the tight end. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Here's Burrow.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Here we go. Here's second down.
A final shot now for Burrow.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour.
That was a good comeback.
It's something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take.
Oh, you're done.